Grabs his desk and literally throws it out the window. There's nothing you can do with that. There's just nothing. What can you do against that? 2 high Infinitrixes. It's just ridiculous. Deep Gaze Champion, which we didn't see, which would have been amazing, but you know. Honest to God. So big. We've got both high Infinitrixes in our hand. Amazing. We're definitely going to keep this. We have access to Totem, Sunseer. We're 2 shards away from playing both Infinitrixes. It is seriously just going to make this guy rage. Absolutely rage. There is our 3rd shard. We just need 1 more shard, and this guy is going to get annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. Unbelievable. Turn 2 there, we get to drop down our Sunseer. We get to high Infinitrix into high Infinitrix. I mean, that is ridiculous. Which really isn't that super amazing. Definitely want to pass the buffs along, especially to our... we do have the Stalwart, which is probably a better option. Placing first there. But we do have a Sunseer on the field. I mean, we're definitely better off playing the Infinitrix first. We'll move everything to the Sunseer. Reset with the 2nd Infinitrix on the following turn. Sure, why not? We're going to... This guy's going to be very, very sad. Very, very sad. Very, very quickly. So we have all the cards in the world. We'll drop this high Infinitrix here. We'll probably see a table flip quite shortly, if not now. We might have had enough. Oh, he's going to take it like a man. Okay, very good. It's just unbelievable. His Grove Whisperer there. Which we don't have Swift, so we can't exactly counter that yet. We do have Revert though, so we can dump everything in Revert. And this saves us Totem Trap to also block with. We don't have Swift though. The guy is definitely going to stop us in our tracks. Let's do this a different way. Start shifting here. Let's do it. Steadfast. Life Drain. Might as well go to town here. Because if he wants to trade with us, we're in a much better place. Oh, he's gonna take it. No way, he's gonna take it. Takes it like a man there. I should play the revert game. I get the free revert though. And if he swings... What about removal? I think we'll be fine. Unless he's got Fray, but even if he has Fray, he'll kill it because it is a 3-4. We won't. We'll save the reversion. We're not in any way in trouble. Oh, I didn't pick a sleeve. Okay. Die Dancer there. Oh, he's got nothing. Gonna see a man rage quit. I'm probably gonna see it right now. Oh, stop it. No way. Unbelievable. Ready? Second high Inifinitrix. Watch the table flip happen right now. Here it's coming. Boom. Oh, stop it. Somebody take a screenshot. Jesus Christ. Seriously. Unbelievable. So we might as well shift. If we go one more, he can't stop it. He can double block. But if we go double onto Sunseer, he's in trouble. We might as well just dump all of these off of this. Now he can't stop me. He doesn't have the damage. Unless he's got a trick. Which he does. Which is fine. Probably should have saved Totem Trap. It really doesn't matter. Azure Fang there. Burying my deck. Very impolite. How dare you. Earthcaller here. Not doing a thing, which is, I guess he just wants to be defensive. Cry of Adamant. We've got all the shards in the world. We'll drop our Alkalite here. Yes, we want to reset. Would you like to activate this ability? Accept. Double Inifinitrix. Okay, so what we need to do now is boost the crap out of this bad boy. We need all the good things here. We might as well just keep going, really. Why not? Leave one for Totem Trap, I think. I think we might leave it there. And I think we may just go ahead and revert because we've got 2 champion charges. Alphazar. No Vine Lash. He does pull a lot of cards. He could have a trick here that could start knocking these out of the sky. Vine Lash is probably the biggest problem right now. Duskwing Shepherd, another necrotic, which resets as well. It is massive. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. You could just attack with everything and Cry of Adamant. I think that might be a waste. We've got 3 before a reset. We can do a few things here. We might as well go semi-ham. At 6, we can only pass 1. We do have 1 though. Okay. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's pass 2 more to the Acolyte. Not that it matters right now. Actually, we'll just go the 1 because then we'll dump 3. So we'll play the Shepherd, which will reset our high Infinitrixes. Solve the Shepherd. And we can do such awesome things as this. Steadfast. We'll just start making a crazy board. That. He's so sexy. Just so sexy. Alright, so that'll do. Hold still. I mean, seriously, you can't. He's just gonna tank it. And there's just so much health gain. What are you gonna do? Hey BK Shah, what's up, buddy? Come to check out the double Infinitrix. Oh! Damn! Whoosh. Well, we have 46 health. Damn. Okay. Alright. Sweet. That slows us down a little bit. He had a play all along. Healing me there. How many Infinitrixes do I lose? Please, I don't want to lose any. I lose 1 Infinitrix. 1 Infinitrix and the Deep Gaze Champion. So we're actually in a bit of trouble here. We're going to have to get some flyers up and quickly. We do have Cry of Adamant. We have the Star Touch Brave. Here we go. Getting rid of all his resources. We need something beautiful to top deck here. Totem Trap is not the card we're looking for. It can slow him down though. So we'll drop the Stalwart. Star Touch Brave. Did we lose all our Hereafters? Because... no! So we have 2 Hereafters in our deck, and they're still in there. So hopefully he doesn't mill us too many more times. We can Hereafter our Infinitrix out of our deck. Cottontail Explorer, we can double Totem Trap that. We've got to do... yeah, man. I mean, he's milling himself when he's Vex Storming too, especially with such a big board like that. We still have an Infinitrix and Hereafters. We need to top deck them right now. Deep Gaze Acolyte is good enough. It is massive. It is our 12-11. It doesn't get reverted. It's absolutely going to smash his face in. Unbelievable. Perfect card right now. We want to keep the Totem Traps active. I think we just leave it where it is right now. We can swing, because if he throws the Cottontail Explorer at it, we'll just Totem Trap him. And he does so. We'll Totem Trap him. You could Totem Trap him again, but what's the point? See, if he's got a counterplay, no counterplay. Fine. We have a 12-11 flyer next turn. Is he going to Vex Storm again? Oh, you didn't. We do have a revert, but then we lose everything on that card. is a big problem. That card is now permanently exhausted. Oof, all that damage. We're gonna take it like a man though. I really wanted to see another Hereafter. I'm gonna have to revert that, unfortunately. Which takes it back to its standard, which is very upsetting. There's nothing we can do here though. That Vex Storm really slowed us down. Sure, we only lost the one? Yeah, we only lost the one Infinitrix. So there's still an Infinitrix. Both are Hereafters. I think. What's in the void? Yeah. Nelibrin. He's going to start doing some big damage. We have some big blockers though. Just block that for now. We'll take the rest like a man. But another diamond shard, it's upsetting me. Very upset. Because at the moment we can't do anything. That Vex Storm has really buggered us over here. And he's catching up in damage too. Gonna get smashed. Well, we need to do some blocking here, that's for sure. We block that one. We'll totem trap the other one. So we literally need to drop an Infinitrix right now. Or a Hereafter. Otherwise we're boned. But Risen, yeah, we're screwed. That's it. That's pretty much game. He milled the crap out of us, which is a big problem. Oh, I can't believe he got away with that Iltree. What's up, buddy? I only decided to stream because we drafted 2 Infinitrixes. We absolutely annihilated this guy in the first game. In the second game, he's come back here because of Vex Storm. Vex Storm absolutely annihilated me. He got rid of my massive hands. We are in so much trouble right now. I need to keep Alkalite just in case. We block the biggest things. We probably should have just killed that, actually, to be honest, with the 3-1. That was actually a silly block. But it's fine nonetheless, for the time being. It's pretty much over, unless we find our other high Infinitrix, and there she is. That's exactly what we needed to see. This could be a small comeback right now. And a comeback because of the life drain. He doesn't have 10 spiders on the field to get that damage in unless he's holding a buff of some kind. I mean, we can swing here, don't forget. We can swing. Because the Alkalite is ready. So there's life drain there as well. So this could be our comeback tour right now. Which is a pretty great thing, to be honest. We can get 8 health here. Start doing some serious damage. Getting our health back up to where it was. That is gross. Oh, no way, the time flux, you dirty boy. So he reverts it here. That sneaky fucking sausage. But it's not over yet because this also resets the high Infinitrix. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, as I said, it's not over yet. We can still move all the shifts over. We can still use it to block. The only problem being that Prestigator. It's a big problem. At the moment, it's a big problem. We still get the Alkalite back on the field and pumped. We just don't get any health. He has got 6, he's got 8 damage. 8 unblockable damage. If he has a buff for one of those spiders, it's over. We lose this. But he needs to have that trick. You can block the Prestigator with the Brave. Yep, there we go. There it is. So we throw the Brave at it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can't block anything else. We're going to take 8 damage. Does he have a buff? Does he have a buff for the Spiderlings? Does he have a 2 damage nuke? Arcane Focus, he gets to draw 3 cards apparently. Excellent. He is now down to 4 cards. Oh, 3 cards. Is he going to mill himself? Drops a shard there. Pulls out 2 more. He draws 1 more card. Oh my god, he's dead. He just killed himself. He just killed himself. Next turn, he will not be able to draw. He will draw nothing, which he just literally killed himself. He throws the game there. Double Infinitrix doesn't win us the second game, but him milling himself because of Vexstorm and all those spiders. He destroyed himself big time. Amazing. So we take the win there, which is great. Wish we could look at our hand right now, but we can't. Most people are completed. Just waiting on one group of 2 to finish up. Thilnos and Brew. Unbelievable though. Yeah, so we picked up back-to-back Infinitrixes. Not as in 2 packs, as in somebody passed this one, because that didn't happen. Our first legendary and our first booster was an Infinitrix, and then our second legendary and our second booster was also an Infinitrix, and then in our third booster pack, we picked up Champion of the Grave. Was that its name? Grave, Deep Grave. I can't remember what its name is, but when you shift something onto another troop, it gives +1/+1 to every troop on the field, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, our deck is insane. We have Ovo. We have a couple of Hereafters. We have some other things which help us get our Infinitrixes back out of the grave if he manages to kill them. So we're looking pretty good, really. Probably should find some food before round 2 here. Oh, I'm getting private messages. GG, nearly had you there. Nearly, buddy, nearly. This could be a quick draft. still playing Hearthstone, Raul? That Hearthstone, mate? Still smashing it? Yeah, mate. Killing it. Are you like top 5,000 Oceanic yet, or what? Is it top 5,000? After first? I can't remember. You lose friends this way. Are you just playing Arena heaps? Yeah, draft, same shit. Arena's drafting. Oh, not really. You don't get to keep them, do you? They're not really drafting. Just limited, I guess. I thought you'd be smashing the rank, mate. Yeah. Plus you get to play, you know... Well, it's a little different, I guess, Hearthstone Arena compared to... You know, MTG or Hex here, for instance, drafting, because you're actually picking out of booster packs, and you actually get to keep the cards that you draft, where in Hearthstone you don't. And you only get 3 cards to choose from at a time when making your deck. Where in this case, you're picking from boosters, and you start off with a choice of 17 cards, you know, per booster. You should get into it, man. Get into Hex. It's free to play, bro. The PvE is free to play. And you can make... And there's a live auction house. And you can make money from the stuff that you get from PvE. You turn it into Platinum, which you use to play in tournaments. Which you can play to PvP. Get all the good stuffs. But if you're there's massive PvE, there's dungeons, there's multiplayer raids about to be released where you can get up to 2 to 3 players. Like we play with each other to take down bosses and other players, etc. Which will be fun. But all that PvE stuff is free to play. You fill up your decks eventually. But, you know, I've got over like 35,000 cards, man, so if you ever get into Hex, you just let me know. I can help you out. But, it's definitely a bigger learning curve than Hearthstone, but it's not hard. Especially if you've got time and you're playing games every day anyway. It's very exciting. You can still duel people 1v1, that shit's free with your own deck. I mean, if you played any other card game, I mean, I understand Hearthstone's easy. It's easy to learn, it's easy to play. You know, some of these bigger card games like Magic the Gathering, Hex, etc. The learning curve is much bigger. Mr. Grantski's sneaking in there. I only decided to do a random draft because we pulled fucking $50 worth of cards from our draft. And we're absolutely nailing everybody at the moment. But now Grant's come to watch, Mr. Crazy Whale. We're gonna lose, because it's just how it is. He watches, we lose. We're waiting for round 2 to start. These two are in their final game now, game 3. We'll be straight into round 2 once they're done. I bring poor tidings. Yeah. 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 You do. Fun. Finish up, damn it. So hungry. It's lunchtime. Can't really do lunch until we're done with this draft. It's only a sneaky draft though. Sneaky draft because we pulled such amazing cards. I will be doing a stream snipe comp tonight though, but not until later tonight. We're talking maybe 11, 12 PM my time. What's the time right now? I think that's 8 hours away. Oh no. The time is in the top corner of the screen. Literally 11 hours away. For those of you that jump in that. Stream snipe love. Wait and see actually. Oh. I sure do, my sweet backstart. We drafted 2 high Infinitrixes. We annihilated round 1 with them. We're just waiting for round 2 to start. We picked up back-to-back 2 High Infinitrixes and both the first 2 booster packs. And then in the third booster from set 3, we ended up picking up the rare champion necrotic that gives +1 to +1 to every troop on the field. To my troops. When you shift something, when you shift to power. So it is insane. It is seriously crazy. It really is that crazy. I've even got it on my Twitter. There's a picture up there. I posted it to HexTCG of the double Infinitrix. It's pretty funny. Absolutely funny. Absolutely funny as. Super crazy. But you know, big money cards as well. $40 to $50 worth of cards right there. Nothing. I went mono. By the time I got to the third booster pack, I had about 3 blood troops. Another rare troop which would have been fun to play as well. But when I looked at it, at the end, I'm just like, I don't need this. I don't need this blood. And just went mono diamond in the end. I just didn't need it. I didn't need the 3 blood cards. There was no point playing them. So second round here, we're against Snapdog. Snapgod going 2-1 against Stoneheart in the last round. I'll double Infinitrixes, I think. Destroy everybody. And we picked up all the hereafters. We picked up the reverts. So, you know, we'll have access to our graveyard if they do have answers for those High Infinitrixes. We even got both of them out in the last game. We started the game with 2 of them in our hand, both Infinitrixes. So just playing them one after each other, our opponent was just like, this sucks. What can you do? You can't do anything. So we'll go straight into it here. We're against Yotl, something aggro. There's our Infinitrix here. We've got a Hereafter, Totem, Shield, Brash. We do have Captain, our first target for the High Infinitrix, which is decent. We do need 2 more Diamond Shards, so hopefully we get them. We're going to keep the hand. If he is aggro, we have the Totem Trap, can take out that something big that he gets out. Speed, probably drops the Seeing Red, starts doing super damage early. We've got an answer for it if he does. Otherwise, we still need 2 more Diamond Shards, big time. Getting starved would suck a lot. There's our third one. It is a good time already. But being Ruby, he does have removal, but we do have a Hereafter. We also will have access to our champion ability next turn. Crazed Raider hitting the board there. He can't do much. I'm actually not worried at all. Okay, so this changes things a little bit. We could play the Risen Lancer. That'll stop him from swinging. We do have the Adamantine Captain, which is a bigger tank, but it'll end up trading. But the Risen Lancer... Risen Lancer gives us access to Shield Bash. Sorry, to Totem Trap. So I'm going to play the Risen Lancer here. Because if he does swing, I can remove his Crazed Raider. And keep my Risen Lancer on the floor. Now, it was a reset for High Infinitrix, but I'm not worried about that. Yeah. Skewer doing the trick there. 3 damage. I can't get out of that. That is 3 defense. He's going to kill it no matter what. So that's a shame. A massive shame, actually. It's fine. He will swing. I will Totem Trap. Wow, I want to smash my notebook if I read it. Yes, we have 2 Infinitrixes, XKS. We have 2. We definitely have 2, but we can't play any yet because we don't have any shards. We have 1 here, 1 in our deck somewhere. We're just going to play our captain. Get that nice and ready. We just got to wait for a shard to come along. Start applying the pain. Another skewer. He's got all the tricks. Better off using those tricks now on those troops. We do have a hereafter. Okay. So still, Sunseer. Might as well get that down. He is an aggro deck running out of... playing all his removal. He's got no troops. We are super sweet right now. We're in a good place. Do have hereafter. We can bring the captain back to the field. There's just no point right now. Not yet. Hereafters are going to be very, very useful. Seems to be AFK right now. Here we go. Oops. Screen. There we go. We're just chilling like a villain. Is he going to drop more tricks and just keep removing my side of the field? Wow, 5 shards. Plays nothing. We finally hit the diamond we've been looking for. Our first time Inifinitrix comes to the field. We can't do anything, unfortunately. We can't move any of its... we can't shift any of its abilities over. We paid all our resources to play the high Inifinitrix. It doesn't move it. It's going to be a good time. We have hereafter ready, just in case. Scarn Breath, removing high Inifinitrix. Perfect. He is dropping all the removal. It's not perfect, but we have hereafter, and he can't stop me. Because we also get to keep all our resources. So we hereafter high Inifinitrix to the field here. Which is absolutely going to burn him over. And then we revert the Phantom back into its original form. And now we have stuff. We start moving all this stuff over to our Sunseer. We are absolutely going to start annihilating him. It's going to be good fun. We could have kept 1 for Shield Bash, but it's alright. Goodish. Even if he gets rid of this high Inifinitrix, we have another one. He's going for the nuke on the Sunseer, I think. The Sunseer, I think that's where he's headed. He's propped Yotul. Does he have a 3 damage? That Sunseer in the mouth. Empowered Concuss. Deal 2 damage. 3 damage! Oh no, 2 damage. Oh, well, it's 3 damage actually because... but we still have to get rid of 2 cards. We'll get rid of Quell, and we'll get rid of the Choir of Adamant. With an Inifinitrix on the board, we're fine. We just need another Necrotic Troop, or a Hereafter. Here we go. Necrotic it is, except he is so boned right now. There it is, the table flip. Get out of here. Deck is just too big. It's too big. It's nearly a constructed deck. Okay, so we do have another high Inifinitrix, but we've only got one shard, so this is absolutely useless. This isn't good in any way. We're going to have to draw again here. We lose one card in doing so. We have 3 shards this time. We have Sunseer, Quell hereafter. It's not great because we don't have troops. We're definitely going to have to get a little lucky up in here. We have 1 troop, the Sunseer, but we need a bit more than that. Deep Gaze Champion is a nice troop to come along. Beautiful. But we do need to see another resource and an Infinitrix. If we can play this on turn 2, this on turn 3, and within the next 2 turns we find a shard and an Infinitrix before turn 4, it's just going to be a roller coaster of death. Night Shepherd's not too bad. Drop that Sunseer. Oh, what do you got for me? Oh no, that gives him a Scorch! That Scorch destroys my Sunseer. It's also a basic, so he used it a bit too late. He should have dropped it and then swung with Discard. That's what I would have done anyway. I thought that was a bit silly. So we do have Quell. Deep Gaze. Let's drop the Deep Gaze here. There's no point swinging right now. Better off using it defensively. Still has Scorch. Skewer there. Smashing my champion, which is a shame. Take that 1 damage. Still surprised he hasn't used Scorch. Could be swinging with for 2 there. Like he's hanging on to it just in case. Our 4th shard. We haven't seen our Infinitrix, though our Canyon Runner there spreading Swift Strike to our next troop in our deck that we draw. And if it's an Infinitrix, it's legit. We might as well swing here. We have Swift on the field. He's not going to block that and trade out his Pyromancer yet. He knows I have an Infinitrix and I just can't help but think he is saving those tricks, waiting for it to be played. But as an aggro deck, you can't wait. There we go, making us mill two cards here, which is incredible because we need the Spiritual. Well, actually, the Spiritualist sucks. It is a flight troop, but it sucks because I keep Hereafter. I'm going to keep Hereafter. I should actually take that out and swap it for another troop because its passive is useless. We've only got 1 shard. We were thinking about playing 3 shards at one point, that's why I took it. Because when it does, it makes a 1/1 flyer for each threshold. For each resource, different resource that you have. We're only playing diamonds, so it's actually kind of crap. So what we're going to do here now is get tricky. We'll play our Deep Gaze. Our 1/1. He can't Scorch it because it's a basic action, so I'm not afraid of it dying here. And we get our champion back onto the field, so we might as well go ahead and swing with the Canyon Runner. He can kill it, but he'll have to throw both troops at it, and he won't. So we'll get 3 health, we'll deal 3 damage. We're just now going to have to be top decking all the good things. Yotul. Oh, staggering blast there, doing 1 damage to everything. He does have Scorch, he can get rid of the champion, he can get rid of the Canyon Runner. Right now, the Canyon Runner is a much bigger threat. He's chosen the right one there. And I can't block him, he's going to swing in for 7. I do need to top deck an Inifinitrix at this point. Oh, you're kidding. There is 2 of them in the deck, and we do get one of them. Inifinitrix coming to the board right now. Jeez, would you be angry or what? So, we are going to buff everything here when we shift with the Inifinitrix. Oh, stop it. So we might as well get into the life drain right now. That's what we're doing here. And because of that, everything gets +1/+1. Even the Inifinitrix. So we start swinging. We'll gain some health. Unbelievable. Boom. We could have done Steadfast, which could have kept it ready defensive-wise. But we know he's got tricks. I am not prepared to tank him yet. I am with the Swift Strike, but not with the champion. And we could only move 1 across. So we might as well take the 5 health. It's a better option. Unbelievable, that top deck reap! Boom, there goes the Inifinitrix. We do have a second hereafter though. Not all is lost, and we still have a second Inifinitrix in there. Still choosing to swing for 8. The other Inifinitrix! Watch him! Watch him! Get no way! Unbelievable! He's just gonna be like, what the absolute hell? You've got 2 of them? Oh man, unbelievable. We'll shift that Steadfast. So we can keep it in play here. You would table flip so hard. You would, wouldn't you? Oh man, unbelievable. I'm waiting for some kind of abuse, or... It's just unbelievable, really, it is. Here it is! Whoa, what can you do when that happens? Correct. What can you do when that happens? No, what do you... Oh, man. I also enjoy Overwatch. I don't know if I'm ready to dump $60 into it, though. I think I'm gonna wait. What I could do is sell those Infinitrixes for real money and then buy Overwatch. That's not a half bad idea, to be honest. I mean, he's right. What can you do? Like, there's no reason for me to tank that. 4 damage at best. I mean, really. Probably a bit dangerous because of tricks he may have. But stopping the lower of the two... I mean, I didn't have to. There was no need for that. I mean, I could have just tanked the damage and then swung in. Got about 30 drafts and nada. So good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to buy it, Grant. Sometime this week, I'll find a way. I'll probably just sell off some cards and buy it that way. Because I can get some real dollars for it. Shield bash, but what's the point? He ain't gonna stop this. I don't need to move anything. I mean, moving anything just makes this thing stronger. I mean, it still keeps the Inifinitrix buffed. What? I'm gonna have to look, see what I can get rid of. But I think I can get rid of enough. Skadoosh. So, we're